Administration has always been a tough task in the IT city of Bengaluru, but that may actually change. A government-appointed committee has submitted its final report to structure Bangalore's corporation. Amongst the recommendations is to divide the city into 5 parts with different mayors. Now, will this restructuring help lessen Bangalore's administrative woes, or is there something to do with actually garnering the right number of votes in the forthcoming elections? Lakshmi Sivadas finds out.
From the Garden City to the IT capital of the country, Bengaluru has emerged as one of the fastest growing cities in India. And with it, there is a rising stress on infrastructure and bureaucracy. Many feel that the administration cannot keep up with the city's growth.
If you look at the growth of Bangalore today, in the last 10 years, even the overall Bangalore growth is probably at around 27%, but the outer parts of Bangalore has grown 100%. So the 10 million population today is expected to be a 20 million, 25 million population in about 25 years. That means it cannot be managed the way it is currently managed.
Things are set to change. The state is planning on revamping the way Bengaluru is run by restructuring its corporation, the BBMP. Recommendations from a government-appointed committee on the restructuring include dividing Bengaluru into 5 corporations and increasing the number of wards in the city from 198 to 400. Each corporation will have a directly elected mayor with a 5-year term instead of the present 1-year tenure.
At its heart is a 3-tier governance structure. It's the first of its kind in an Indian context. So at the apex level, we have suggested a Greater Bengaluru Authority. At the mid-level, we have suggested multiple corporations. And at the lowest level, we have suggested strengthening the ward committee. We have suggested a Greater Bengaluru Finance Commission. You see, when you make 5 corporations, it is likely that some of the corporations will be relatively richer and some will be relatively poorer.
Experts feel that an overhaul of the corporation is the need of the hour, given its tech hub status.
Bangalore today is the largest office-based destination in India. It continues to absorb around 12 million square feet of new third-party space, that we call it, every year. With the current infrastructure, current outer ring road, traffic blocks, etc., we talk about in Mathahalli or in front of Manita, can we do the same thing after 5 years? What is the alternative road there? City definitely requires a visionary leadership and a dynamic enthusiasm to change the current infrastructure situation. If we don't plan now, can Bangalore retain the tech capital edge after 5 years? I don't know. I think it's doubtful.
However, others question the timing of the restructuring. They are concerned that the restructuring may lead to political divides that can hinder growth.
We find the act is being pushed but in a hurried manner. BBMP elections were around the corner. All such things should not at all impact the governance part of that area where maybe the revenue part is less, but the investment required is more, or vice versa. So if nothing is discriminated, we are happy. But somewhere if these things get into the picture, definitely it is a cause for worry.
We are not confined to zone. It's not that I develop in one zone or one corporation area. This becomes like a multi-city development for me. I have to run between 3 officials.
It's still not certain whether the government will accept all the recommendations of the restructuring committee's report. For now, the Assembly has passed the bill to divide the BBMP into 2 or more corporations. From Bengaluru, with camera person Kumar, Lakshmi Sivadas for NDTV.